Hey folks, this is Ardwulf, and it's beta experience weekend for Guild Wars 2. It's April 27th, so here we are in-game in Guild Wars 2. We're playing on the Tarnished Coast server, and we are playing in the human starter area with a fighter. Bear in mind, as you guys will learn as we proceed here, I have never seen the inside of Guild Wars 2 before, so we're going to find out just how bad at this I am. Bear in mind that that's the case. Please, when we... oh, he needs my help. I have to press F to talk to him.
Everybody get to the inn. We can protect you at the inn.
Okay, we get to the inn. And just working WASD keys here. Looks like my quest objective is in this direction, by the way. Just working WASD keys, the movement is really nice and smooth. I like that quite a bit. One of the things that wasn't the case for me in Guild Wars 2, I felt like the movement was super, super clumsy. We can also jump, which we could never do in the first Guild Wars, and we can take damage from falling, which is also cool. I wonder if we take damage from standing in fire. I'll have to investigate that later. That's important. And as you can see, as these events develop, everything feels dynamic. You're never really grabbing quests from a generic quest giver, even though this guy's obviously a generic quest giver. But you get pop-ups on the screen that tell you that things are going on, but mostly you just see that things are going on. So we're going to talk to this person.
Obey the law and we'll have...
And we're going to go into a cutscene. Work in progress.
Sergeant, there are more centaurs on the other side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious, but I can't spare anyone.
I'll go. Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's Reach. If I can help him, I will.
My mustache and I will save you.
That's the spirit that'll win this war. Good luck.
And I do have, as you can see, an option to skip to the end of that. So I need to go to the garrison, wherever that is. Looks like it's this way. I know that because there's an arrow pointing me that way. So I have, it looks like a basic sword here. If I press I get inventory. If I press C, nothing happens. If I press B, nothing happens. So how do I get to my inventory? Remember, folks, I haven't seen this thing before. And here we go. So here's inventory, hero, that would be it. So this would be where my inventory is, presumably. And he's got scaled pauldrons, tarnished chain armor, tarnished chain chausses, some greaves, and a dull blade. Weapon strength 122 to 134. No idea what that means, but we'll presumably find out at some point. In the meantime, we're going somewhere here through the melon patch. I do love melons. And we're going to jump just because we can for the first time in a Guild Wars game. Yay, jumping. And the garrison is... So the Q and E keys do slide you, new event nearby. And presumably that's what that thing is. Oh, centaurs. Screw these guys. Now the first action button is auto attack here. And it looks like you don't actually have to target stuff to affect it with your attacks. And it looks like we're already on our way to unlocking some new abilities here. As you use a weapon, you start to unlock new abilities 1 through 3, depending on the weapon. Oh, here's more centaurs. Let's kill some. And I just triggered number 2. I don't know what that would do. Click around you for sparkling corpses or objects. They have loot, which we hit the F button to check that. I don't know what that thing is, but presumably it's something desirable. Centaur's not terribly... Wait a minute, that guy just... Oh, that's Quirt, by the way. This guy right here. He knows who I am. Can we wave? We do wave! How about that? Awesome. Emotes work in this game. So, we're supposed to be up here, though. We have succeeded at the event, as we can see. The event status up here. So, there's obviously quite a few people in here. There is some form of sharding taking place to keep populations manageable. And here's another new event nearby, which is presumably this guy right here, defend the garrison against more centaurs. Oh yes, that was awesome.
Report any suspicious activity.
Looks like there is a limited range on that. I have no idea if I'm actually doing anything or not, to be honest. It's very chaotic. I am sort of trying to use tab targeting, but I don't know if it's actually doing anything or not.
Enough of this. Take down their leader.
So it looks like this guy is... Oh. Oops. Cutscene. Well, that thing doesn't look happy.
5 6 guns. What is that? It's huge.
That, soldier, is a threat. We're going to take it down. Forward!
My frame rate's pretty low here, but I'm finding it totally playable. That guy doesn't, Unfortunately, man, I'm a melee guy. What am I supposed to do? Run up on this giant skeleton thing and attack it? That seems imprudent. I appear to be doing some damage, so that's a plus. Let's see a combat log. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Hey, something happened. This threw me, did throw me directly into the middle of this thing. I mean, you are right in the action when you start playing Guild Wars 2. Within like a minute, you're down here. I farted around, comparatively speaking. Within just a moment or two, you are in the action and fighting this giant world boss here. That guy went down. The Girth Elemental Hand. Looks like it's going down. Oh, or not.
Think it's gonna explode.
I've seen video on a number of these dynamic events, but I don't honestly remember them all. Queensdale, that's the opening zone. So that was the opening tutorial. Gameplay seems really, really fast.
Where am I? What happened?
What happened?
You were injured when the
Where did
elemental
this mustache
exploded.
come from?
Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days.
You had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some seraph, and even a tavern keeper from the city and his daughter. She came by every day.
That'd be my friends, Andrew and Petra. I'll have to go see them once I'm fully recovered.
Voice acting's quite
What
good.
should I do now?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Dwayna helped you. Perhaps you could help others?
Thanks, I will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
Oh, and there's a lot of people here. And I've just completed... Presumably this is the Guild Wars 2 equivalent of a Guild Wars 1 mission. I can select a reward, a buckler, a war horn, which I believe I can use as a fighter. We'll go with the buckler.
Nothing can stop me.
Okay, and we have a little survey up here, which I'm not going to go into. This is a great place to wrap this first video up, folks. So, our second video, I should say. So, we're going to get this tied up, and we're going to start a new video where we start to explore the initial zone. So, stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. The address for Facebook and Twitter and Google+, and the website are in the notes below. So be sure to check those out as well. We have all kinds of MMO goodies available for you. This is Ardwulf signing off. For now, I will be back soon.